Hello everybody, did this make it better? This will be a one-shot story of what if Deku was a little bit more pissed off. Basically, it's going to be connected to another story, but it's not my video, so I had to put it in a playlist. So you guys have to find the playlist to watch the first video, and then watch this video to make it make sense. And I'm going to change the ending of that first video to make it work with me. With that said, here we go. Now, this is the story of what if Zuko, a friend, classmate, find out that Zuko has one for all. And this person, Hakakure, learns the truth and decides to spread the word. Only in the classroom though. Now, everything in that first scene happens it's all the way to where he gets to meet with All Might again after class. Now, Zuko is talking to him and explaining what has happened. All Might is being very understanding and knows what's going on because his friends sadly had to know about his secret to keep on being friends with him, or they will decide to move on without him. But instead of Zuko just like waiting it out, he's thinking of an idea, and he asked All Might if he could rewrite the scheduling and workouts of all of my training in those 10 months, the first 10 months. Which All Might said, of course. But why do you need it? And Zuko said, I have a feeling. Which All Might said, okay, I'll give it to you at the end of school. Which Zuko is happily to oblige. As he gets back to the dorms, well, he already went to class and all of that. Everybody's feeling terrible on how they treat him, and they want to apologize. So they decided to throw a party. When Zuko entered the dorms, everybody is throwing a party, and they're all standing right in front of him and apologizing for what they have said. Zuko said, I will forgive you, but I will not forget. And they want to be forgiven as well. So they ask, what else can we do to trust us again? And Zuko stands there pretending to think, said, okay, I have an idea. Since you think, he pointed at the guys that first comment on how easy it would be with that quirk with them. Zuko said, well, to them, but everybody else was taking the fall for it. Since you guys think it was so easy for me to get this quirk, I'm going to put you to the same training that All Might did for me to get the quirk. And that's only, you guys remember how the intro exam, I broke my arm? That was my first time using it. So it took me 10 months to train and only able to use small percentage of the quirk to take down that robot. So, you guys ready for the training? And they all said yes. Even Manila. Even the ones that didn't really go against him or say anything to him. But his friends really want to do it to show that they are very sorry. So, a day has passed of the training. All Might came by yesterday, gave Zuko the paperwork, and Zuko put on his and showed to everybody the list of training that they had to do. Zuko explained I had to, All Might had gave me permission and some of the teachers, well, Nezu, to put some garbage out in UA property. One of you will have to move it all to one location, and the other person there will move it all into another location. For everybody have a turn to take out the trash. They asked why the trash, and Zuko said, because I alone took away the name of the beach, basically, and throw it all away with no cork needed. So you guys are gonna do the same thing. And let me remind you, there are fridges in there, there's washing machines, there's even cars. And you have to move it all by hand with no cork. So, are you guys ready for real? Which sadly they had to say yes, because they do really do feel sorry. So Zuku, little green light, green arrow. It's really annoying part. Where was I? So the first day passed. The ones that said, well, the ones that we know are really weak quit at the first day and said they're so sorry that they will never do that again, and now appreciate Zuku on how hard he worked for 10 months, and they couldn't even do it one day. They didn't finish the amount of work needed for that one day, so they up and quit. And this is Mineta, Hakakure, and yeah, those two. But in a week past, it's half of the class, basically the guys and some of the girls, of Mina, Momo, and Jiro. Now, sorry. It's been a month, and they're starting to feel the soreness and starting to complain about it. But Zuko said, "No, you're not allowed to complain. I did not complain when I did it. You can ask All Might. You can ask the teachers. You can ask Bakugo. He had no idea what I was going through at that time, and didn't see any difference in my behavior." They look over to Bakugo, and Bakugo said, "Yeah, I didn't see anything." He thinks to himself that damn nerd and put him in the spot. He almost revealed that he was a bully. But he's starting to learn how difficult it really is to take care of that quirk. 2 months has passed. Now the characters that we can remember are still in it. Now they are dropping out like flies, kinda. But now who's are left is Ida, Bakugo, Todoroki, Tsuyu, Uraka. That's it. Those 5, 4, 5. Yeah, those 5 are left. And they don't want to do it anymore. Even Bakugo is just struggling to move his muscles because it's becoming so sore. And Zuko said, "You can stop at any time. I forgive you guys." But his friends plan to go through it all to really know how Zuko's feeling. So Zuko stops it at 5 months, and Bakugo stopped doing it after the 3rd month because he's getting tired of all of this. He didn't do anything wrong, but he's tired of all of it, so he stopped it at that point. Now the 4 are breathing heavily again, and they see a huge difference in their muscle tones. It's all around all of them, and they're starting to get used to it. And Zuko said, "Okay, that's enough. You guys shown how much you really do want to do this, so I'll forgive you. And if this happens again, I would not even forgive." As they are so happy that they finally apologized and actually got through to Zuko. But now Zuko said, "Yeah, I couldn't be mad at you guys after you worked so hard." guys want to get some ice cream to break the tension? And they said yes. They needed something sweet. They were going on a diet as well. Same diet with Zuko. And that goes on. I believe that'll be the end of this video. Because this is a one shot and it's basically in kind of like canon behavior, basically. So thank you for listening. Have a nice day, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.